Auditorium, please. The guests are about to arrive. Dear students, can we have silence in the auditorium, please?
कैमरा घुमा हुआ है। अरे कैमरा तो देखो। 2 मिनट चेक कर रहे हैं। हो गया होगा।
All rise.
Swami Vivekananda had once said, "We want that education by which character is formed, strength of mind is increased, the intellect is expanded, and by which one can stand on one's own feet." And the magnificent event of Justa Causa is rooted in this very idea of Swamiji.
A very good evening and a warm welcome to all. Honorable Shri Justice Nitin Samre, Honorable Shrimati Vrishali Joshi, Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Prashant Bokare sir, Principal of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar College of Law, Dr. Ravishankar Mode sir, legal luminaries, invitees, participants from all over India, dear students and present audience, members of press and media. On behalf of Rashtrasanta Tukoji Maharaj Nagpur University's Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar College of Law, I, Mrinay Kukre, along with my co-compeer, Supriya Ranade, extend the heartiest National Law Festival. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen,
marks the beginning of an enriching journey, which we hope shall lead us to our destination safely. Like the kindle the lamp lighting, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Let us hope that as we bathe in the pious light of the lamp, it shall guide us to the world of knowledge.
दीप ज्योतिर परब्रह्म दीप ज्योतिर जनार्दन दीपो में हर तू पापम दीप ज्योतिर नमोस्तुते दीप ज्योतिर नमोस्तुते.
I request all to kindly rise for the university song.
The program will be completely incomplete without seeking the blessings of Lord Ganesha. I request our student Shravanti to present before us Ganesh Vandana.
has made significant contributions to governance reforms and development, cementing his place among India's visionary leaders. The enduring legacy of this prestigious institution shines brightly through its remarkable additions to the campus. They are foundational. This journey of this is an opportunity to lay the groundwork for a future where education is not just about learning, but about building a community. Talking about communities, community engagement is at the core of this project. It's not just about a new facility, it's about building a partnership with the community that will benefit all for years to come. We are committed to involving local residents, leaders, and stakeholders in every step of the process. We use Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar College of Law continues to excel.
Now I request our principal, sir, to kindly usher the guest on the stage.
Today we are graced with the presence of all the honorable dignitaries on stage and are fortunate to be accompanied by a wonderful audience. To greet all the legal luminaries and eminent personalities present today with us, I invite respected Principal Dr. Ravishankar Moore sir to please deliver the welcome address.
A very warm welcome to one and all here. Honorable dignitaries on the dais, Senior Administrative Judge of Bombay High Court, Sri Nitin Samreji, Honorable Judge Bombay High Court, Madam Rushali Joshi, Vice Chancellor of our own university, Dr. Prashant Bokare sir, my colleague and convener of Justa CAUSA, Madam Pravina Khobragade. All my respected colleagues, among audience, Sri Samayji Bansod, Management Councillor, Vamanji Turke, Honorable Justice Rohi sir, and all other dignitaries who have came to witness this inaugural ceremony on our invitation, Dean of the Humanities, Koreti sir. I welcome you all in this gathering. Dear student friends, Justa CAUSA 2025 is the 22nd edition of our National Law Festival. This year Justa CAUSA has got a different angle. Being a part of centenary celebration of the college, this Justa CAUSA is a special edition for us. This National Law Festival is not just another competition. This is an opportunity where the intellectuals, students from various law college, they get opportunity to converge upon the contemporary topics. Moot courts, trial advocacy, debates, these are not just competitions, but these are the tools to sharpen your skill of advocacy. To hone the skill of advocacy, we need debating skills. We need moot courts. We need youth parliament. This year in Justa CAUSA, we have in all 6 important events. The speciality of this Justa CAUSA is the presence of Lordship Sri Ujjal Bhuyan sir, who have graciously consented to come to deliver Justa Causa guest lecture. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. in the same auditorium, we shall have an opportunity to listen him. Dear student friends, this year we are having our youth parliament in the Vidhan Sabha of the Nagpur, where winter session of the government takes place. So that is also an opportunity in the centenary year for the students to sit in the same house where our government sits and discuss about the future of the people of Maharashtra. Dear student friends, this year in Mudkot, we have got participation from teams across the country. There are teams from Karnataka, Kerala, Delhi, UP, MP, Chhattisgarh. So almost 10 different states, they are represented in Mudkot competition. We have got representation from various states in trial advocacy as well. This is the new edition of events in our Justa Causa. Trial advocacy, where student gets an opportunity to actually conduct the trial. They conduct the witnesses, cross-examination, argument, and this is also an opportunity to learn the skills of advocacy. Friends, it is said that Yatha Shikha Mayurana Nagana Manayo Yatha Tatha Vidya Bhushana Sarvada Rajate Buddhishu. These verses from Chanakya Niti emphasizes the importance of knowledge as an adornment for the intellect. As the peacock has its crest or a serpent has its chain. Dear students, this festival is more than just a competition. In this 3-day mega event, you will get an opportunity to witness the convergence of brilliant minds, diverse perspectives, and shared passion for the justice. In this event, I welcome Honorable Justice Samre Sir, Madam Joshi, our own Vice Chancellor, Chairman of this event, and all the guests who came on our invitation, my colleagues, once again for Justa Causa. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, sir. It is an honor to have with us the distinguished guests on the dais. It gives us a pleasure to welcome all the dignitaries. I request the chairperson for the event, Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Prashant Bokare sir, to felicitate and welcome our chief guest, Honorable Shri Nitin Samre sir, Senior Administrative Judge, Bombay High Court, Bench, Nagpur, with shawl, shrifal, memento, and a gift as a token of our love and appreciation. Chairman of today's event, Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Prashant Bokare sir, to felicitate and welcome the guest of honor for the inaugural ceremony, Honorable Srimati Justice Vrushali Joshi Madam. With shawl, shrifal, memento, bouquet, and a gift as a token of love and gratitude. you so much, sir. I request respected Principal Dr. Ravishankar Moore, as head of the entire BACL family, to welcome and felicitate Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, with a token of our love and gratitude for the everlasting support that he extends to us. The BACL family is indeed grateful to you, sir.
We are graced with the presence of the Vice Chancellor of Rashtrasant Tukdoji Maharaj, Nagpur University, Dr. Prashant Bokkare, sir, as the chairperson of today's event. Sir is a seasoned academician with over 34 years of experience in civil engineering, specializing in traffic engineering and data analytics. He holds a PhD from IIT Guwahati and has enhanced his expertise with certifications in data science from IIM Raipur. Sir has served as principal and dean of renowned institutes and has made significant contributions to traffic simulations, rural technology, and traditional industries through his work. Sir has published 32 research papers, guided 8 research projects, and played a pivotal role in institutional accreditations. His work in traditional industries led to the development of the smart, sustainable, and manageable rural technology concept, promoting innovative solutions for rural crafts. We are grateful to you, sir, for being a part of today's inaugural ceremony. I request you, sir, to kindly address the audience.
Present on this occasion, Honorable Justice Samre, Honorable Justice Madam Joshi, the Principal of Dr. Ambedkar College of Law, Dr. Ravi Moore, my colleagues in Management Council, Dr. Samay Bansod and Visarlo, Vamanji Turke, I am sorry, ex-registrar of the Nagpur University, Dr. Puran Chandraji Meshram, Justice Rohi, all the legal fraternity, faculty members, and my dear students. It's really a great occasion once again. I say once again because last year also probably I have presided over this function. It was in the February, March. Okay. So it was in March 2024. And this year I am once again lucky enough to preside over this function in the capacity of acting Vice Chancellor of RTM Nagpur University, Nagpur. Probably I must be one of those Vice Chancellors who have acted as Vice Chancellor for such a long period. Many of the colleagues in university may be waiting for me to go out of this university as early as possible. And that's why you must be witnessing every now and then in the newspapers that Vice Chancellor is not coming soon. Only yesterday I read that news item, and though that was not a good news for me because handling 2 universities at the same point of time is really very difficult. But I hope this university will get a better vice chancellor within a short period of time. Friends, addressing the luminaries from law department, the faculty of law, is really very difficult, because I am not a student of law, but still I would like to share few of my feelings with you. This Dr. Ambedkar College of Law is completing 100 years. Probably this is one of the few institutions, law institutions in India who have completed 100 years. It's not easy for an institution to remain for 100 years. And when an institution remains for 100 years, it is not only a moment of pride for the law fraternity, but it is a moment of pride for whole society. Because though we say that this is a law college, though we say that it is a college, constituent college of RTM Nagpur University, the institutions which last for over 100 years, they serve the society like anything, and that's why society has a lot of expectations from such institutions. Probably this building has also lasted for 80 years, 84 years. So this building must be witness for a lot many events that have taken place in this building itself. One of the iconic events this building must have witnessed is the entry of our ex-Prime Minister, Honorable Narsingh Rao ji. I have just read somewhere that the admission of Honorable Shri Narsingh Rao ji was not that easy in this university. When he was expelled from Osmania University on the charges of participating in 1942 Chale Jao movement, he requested the then Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor T.J. Kedar to admit him into the university. But his admission was stayed by the then governor, British governor. But I must thank Professor T.J. Kedar. He defied the orders of the then governor and admitted Narsingh Rao ji and his friends into the university. This building is a witness to that. And we all witnessed how Narsingh Rao ji went on serving this nation in a historical manner. So 100 years old institution is not just a witness to the classrooms, not just a witness to the laws, but it is the witness to the societal events. It is the witness of making societal leaders. Just now, before some time, I was witnessing the kind of alumni that have been produced by this institution. They have served this nation like anything. And that's why it is very important that this institution has completed 100 years. I have planned with my colleagues that this institution should grow further. We have planned an iconic building, because this Law College Square, whole Nagpur knows that it has Law College at its corner, and that's why it is known as Law College Square. So to cherish those memories once again, we have planned an iconic building like the building of High Court or the building of Reserve Bank of India on this land, which will serve this society for another 100 years. Now Nagpur is known for the Reserve Bank of India building and the High Court building. The third building for which Nagpur should be known should be the Dr. BABASAHEB AMBEDKAR College of Law building of RTM Nagpur University. Very soon on 28th of January, we will be inaugurating the centenary celebrations of this Dr. BABASAHEB AMBEDKAR College of Law in the august presence of Honorable Nitin Gadkari and the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Ji Fadnavis. That time we are presenting the sketch of this building and the plan of this building to them, and I am quite hopeful that government will be supporting this event like anything, and within couple of years we will witness that this college has been converted into a large iconic building. But I always believe believe that buildings don't make institutions. Otherwise, India has got lot many iconic buildings. Have they been converted into institutions? Institutions are created by the human beings. The academic institutions are created by the faculty members, the teachers, and the society. I would expect that when we plan, when we dream of having a big building, similarly, I would like to expect that this Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar College of Law should not only limit itself into the national limits, but it should spread its wing on the global level. Right now, I know many of our alumni are working at the global level, but then we should increase the number. We should increase our standard, we should increase our bar to that level. And if we can do that, probably another 100 years will be those witnessing years when the Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar College of Law will be spreading its wing and making its students witness at the international level. If this happens, then probably this iconic building will serve its purpose. So I wish all of you the best luck in coming 100 years. And in last 100 years, we have produced lot many alumni. In coming 100 years, we will be producing still lot many alumni. And on the international area, the Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar College of Law will make its witness, make its strength, and make its stamp in the coming time. I once again wish you all the best. You please participate in the JUSTA CAUSA, not only as an event, but as one of the experience of your life. I hope you all the success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for being such a wordsmith and enlightening us with your words. We hope to see you next year also, sir.
Did you just realize, Supriya, out of the 5 distinguished personalities on stage, 4 of them are our own alumni, and so are my teachers and the invited guests sitting in the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for our own self for being 100 years? Extreme delight, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Honorable Srimati Justice Vrushali Joshi, Madam, Judge, Bombay High Court. Born on 6th December 1964, her ladyship completed middle and higher education in Nagpur, including graduation in Sanskrit, philosophy, and then LLB from this very institute in the year 1988. Enrolled as an advocate with Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa in the year 1988. Her ladyship practiced for 20 years as an advocate at the High Court of Bombay bench at Nagpur and was selected as district judge directly from the bar. Her ladyship was posted as assistant district judge Pune in 2008, transferred to City Civil Court, and was appointed as sessions judge as the first women's special court. Further, her ladyship was appointed as principal district judge and district and sessions court in the year 2017, chief judge at City Civil Court, Bombay in 2022, and was elevated as additional judge to the Bombay High Court on October 7, 2022. We are truly honored, ma'am, to have you with us. It is my privilege and a great opportunity for this institute to invite you to kindly address the House and this very eager audience.
Good evening. Honorable Shri Justice Nitin Sambre sir, respected Vice Chancellor Dr. Prashant Bokare, Principal Dr. Ravi Shankar Moore, Khobragade Madam, Rohi sir, esteemed lecturers and dear students. Being alumni of this esteemed institute, it is my great privilege to address you all on the occasion of the inaugural function of Justa Causa. The term Justa Causa signifies just cause or a lawful reason. Over the next 3 to 4 days, various moot courts will be conducted, which would provide a valuable guidance and opportunity for your learning and growth to understand the various fields of law. Your generation is fortunate enough to have access to these resources, which were not available during our time. By participating in moot courts, you are taking a step forward and arming yourselves with weapon of knowledge, skills and determination required for your professional journey. You must be able to differentiate between knowledge and information. When you contemplate on information, it becomes knowledge. This experience teaches you how to navigate the delicate balance between legal reasoning and moral responsibility, thereby preparing you to become a thoughtful and effective lawyer. The education system undergone a significant change over the years. In the past, prince and princess would be able to attend ashrams to gain education and acquire practical knowledge by living their gurus or rishis. You may all be familiar with the story of Ekalavya, who learned skills of archery from great Guru Dronacharya without seeking his permission and actual presence. Despite mastering the art of archery, while Dronacharya taught others, Ekalavya was ultimately asked to give his thumb as Guru Dakshina, which virtually ended his career as an archer. This story imparts a valuable lesson about honesty, which he learned in a non-traditional way. If you have a passionate thirst for knowledge, the ways will automatically present themselves for you. Today, your institute stands behind you, guiding you towards becoming a professional. Moot courts are not merely a facility, they symbolize your commitment to the fundamental ideas of justice and fairness. This platform will shape you into an individual capable of advocating for just causes in the real world. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your erudite words.
Today, we are favored with the presence of Honorable Justice Sri Nitin Samre, who has graced our event as the chief guest. Born on 19 December 1967, His Lordship graduated in law in the year 1992 from University College of Law, Nagpur, and enrolled as an advocate in the same year. His Lordship was the Secretary of the High Court Bar Association, Nagpur, from 2004 to 2007 and represented Governor of Maharashtra in the High Court bench at Nagpur. His Lordship was appointed as Government Pleader and Public Prosecutor in 2007. Sir has been standing counsel for public undertakings such as Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited and has represented statutory bodies such as various municipal corporations. His Lordship was elevated as a Judge of Bombay High Court on 6 January 2014. Sir, your presence has elevated the significance of our event. The entire audience is probably awaiting your address, and so without further ado, I invite you to kindly address the House.
Rushali Joshi, my bench partner. Perhaps our bench is physically lifted for this function from the High Court. Dr. Bokre, Vice Chancellor of the prestigious university. Dr. Moore, Principal of this institution. Madam Kobragade. Justice Roy, before whom I have worked as a lawyer. Mr. Meshram, the university's executive committee members, faculties, and dear students. Sometime back I was introduced here with a short biodata, and perhaps the one important thing, rest of the things what I have achieved in the Bar Association as a lawyer, even if could not have been mentioned, it hardly matters to me. But for me it's more important that I was President of the Students' Union of this college. And I just inquired with Vice Chancellor, sir. Sir, is still gathering being conducted? He said, no, now the festivals like this are conducted. I still remember those nostalgic days as a student of this institution. I have attended this very hall as a student when our classes were conducted, in fact, in this hall. It used to be a very rustic place. Those quota tiles with some grey hardboard ceiling. Now perhaps lot many developments, lot many good things have come here. Vice Chancellor, sir, just as stated about that the university intend to have some good building for this college. Sir, it's now almost like more than 100 years for this college. I don't know, initially in 1923, it was started whether at this place only or at some other place. Convocation. I am told it was initially started in the Convocation Hall of the university. But we are equally required to be sensitive to the fact that this college and the institution and the students in this institution are required to compete in today's world with the students of national law schools, and if not at par with these national law schools, but the students of this institution, in my opinion, expect from the university, expect from the government that at least some of the required facilities to be provided, and amongst them is a good atmosphere for the institution. When the university, National Law University Nagpur was established, I remember once it was declared, I was government pleader at that time, and since then we started looking for the place. It was not even declared, it was just a dream, or rather it was under consideration. And at that time we started looking for the place, and I do remember Mr. Suke was the deputy collector at that time here in Nagpur. I suggested him if you could locate some government land for us. And let me tell you, the same evening he came up with a proposal, sir, 60 acres on east side, 60 acres on west side, choice is with you. This is what is expected of even for this institution, that even if this, I am not criticizing the present infrastructure, don't misunderstand me, but all that I want is, let there be sufficient infrastructure, more than what it is today, for making the students of this institute to compete with the students of the national law schools. I have written some speech, of course I'll read it, but then I'll also add my experiences about the faculties that I gained when I was studying here. It's really an honor for me and a privilege equally to address this gathering on momentous occasion of inauguration of 22nd Justa CAUSA hosted by this institution. I call it as my own institution where I am being invited, I am being felicitated, which I had never thought of when I was a student of this college. Most of the times I used to be a backbencher. And it's perhaps today when the clip, that short film was played, as to what were the achievements of these institutions for last 100 years, I was shaken to know that Justice Vivian Bose was one of the principal of this college. First principal, I am told. The day one I entered in Justice Bobde's chamber as his junior, even before passing from this college, I got myself attached with his chamber. Not only it was Justice Bobde, but all his colleagues always used to tell us, please read Justice Vivian Bose's judgment. You should know, you should learn how to articulate your arguments in the shortest possible words and to convey it conveniently in a meaningful way to the court. The courts are, now you can see the courts are overburdened with the work. Each court, perhaps even whether you go before the magistrate's court or before the high court, the listing is not less than 80 to 90 matters before each court. And it's really considered that in these 5 hours of working period for the court on each day, how much time a judge, even if he intend to, can devote for each case to adjudicate the issue. Perhaps this was behind the mind when it was suggested that you must learn how to articulate your arguments as a lawyer, and then after becoming a judge, how you should write a short judgment. Dr. Vivian Bose's judgment, if you read, you will find that he hasn't written a single judgment for more than 3 to 4 pages. And the judgment speaks substance. You won't be confused while reading the judgment as to the point which was argued was not answered with a clarity and in most simple way and meaning. Perhaps let us now acknowledge this fact that the initiation of education system, this education system, which started from Dr. Vivian Bose and today it is on the shoulder of Dr. Moore as a principal of this college, perhaps the same quality of education is being imparted here. Today we are here for this inauguration of 22nd Justa CAUSA. It came to my mind as to every year this event happens, and perhaps what is the goal that the students are achieving out of this Justa CAUSA festival. It reminds me of our National Judicial Academy. Each of the High Court judge who is elevated is nominated by the Chief Justice of the High Court for 2 days training, say after every 6 months, 8 months in the beginning of elevation to the National Judicial Academy. The object appears to be that for a judge, every day, every case is a learning process. Whether a junior lawyer, a senior lawyer, if he prepares and argues a case to the best of his ability, he teaches you something, and a student should never die in a judge or in a lawyer to learn from each of the cases. Now this Judicial Academy, National Judicial Academy, where every judge, let me tell you, there is not a single judge of any of the High Court who is not nominated for training. If we go there, the Supreme Court judges, the Chief Justices of the High Court, at times the Chief Justice of the country, they impart certain lectures. It includes how to conduct yourself in the court, what is the decision making process, what should be the consideration, how the art of writing judgment. See, it's a short tenure trainings, but in fact it adds to our knowledge from where we get to learn to perform or discharge our duties as a judge. But then we get to meet the judges from the other high courts also. The senior judges are also nominated, and there comes every afternoon, every evening during interaction, the exchange of ideas. This exchange of idea includes the exchange of thinking process, the exchange of the way and the manner in which you are being conducted in your own institutions, and the students grab whatever positive of it. We judges also grab what is positive of the other high courts, what are the practices adopted in other high courts. The other thing is that you get to add new friends. Here also I am informed that today there are about 12 teams for this trial competition and 20 teams for moot court competition. Perhaps these team members must be, I think each team consists of 3 to 4 members. You get to know from these students the mode and manner of the lessons being imparted, the practical knowledge being imparted in their colleges, and how they conduct themselves in these competitions. Now, this competition, it is not only a celebration, it is a means, it is a way that you gain knowledge, you add knowledge to what is there already with you, and you share from your own store or your own quota that is with you. Now, while doing so, what a student get? I told you that you get to add new friends. I learnt it somewhere, I read it somewhere, that you might not be a wealthy person to be a rich, but as long as you have one good friend, that is sufficient wealth for you. You can be a richest person if you have a good friend. And then it further says that you remain a caged person unless the group or your companion doesn't raise a challenge in your thinking process or your conduct. So this is what you achieve out of your conduct, your participation in this festival. The next term is, I have already spoken about the standards of educational institution, and I shared one of my experience with Dr. Moore. I said, is Dr. Aprajit still attends the program? What reminded me about Dr. Aprajit is, he taught me only for an year. At that time it used to be a yearly session, not like at present semesters. And you will not believe this, he never used to mark those attendance, never. Those who don't want to attend, please don't attend, no issue, you can leave the classroom. You will get 100% attendance. That was not an issue with him. But let me tell you, the students used to ensure that they don't miss class of Dr. Aprajit, they don't miss class conducted by Partho Chaudhary, they don't miss class of Mahabhay sir. What was it? It was a desire to gain the knowledge. And this desire perhaps has prompted the organizing committee, this institution, to organize this JUSTA CAUSA Fest. With all this, perhaps I have decided not to read and to deliver extempore. Tomorrow again, perhaps I will have to attend some more function here. So, nothing is permanent. So, with my best wishes to all of you, and further, with a prayer to have a wonderful and grand success for this festival. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. As we approach the end of today's ceremony, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to those whose presence and participation has enhanced the significance of today's event. For this, I would like to invite Dr. Pravina Khobragade Madam to deliver the formal vote of thanks.
Sorry for it. I just wanted to make an announcement for the students. Being an executive committee chairman of the National Law School, Nagpur, our vice chancellor, he was after me, sir. Since last 7 years, there is no campus placement. Whether students are selected or not, hardly matters, but the selection process must be there. I said, let me see how I can help you. And here I want to assure you, this year, there will be selection process for campus placement in this institution also.
First, I pay tributes to Bharat Ratna Dr. BABASAHEB AMBEDKAR, वंदनीय राष्ट्रसंत तुकडोजी महाराज, chief guest of the inaugural function of the 22nd Justa CAUSA National Law Festival 2025, Honorable Shri Justice Nitin Samreji, Senior Administrative Judge, Bombay High Court, Nagpur Bench. Guest of Honor, Honorable Justice Vrushali Joshi, Judge, Bombay High Court, Nagpur Bench. Honorable Vice Chancellor of the University and the Chairperson of this event, Dr. Prashant Bokare, sir. Respected Principal of the College, Dr. Ravi Shankar Moore. The dignitaries sitting in the audience, Justice Ruhi, sir. Dr. Puranchand Meshram, sir. Dr. Samay Bansorji, Vaman Purkeji, Dr. Sham Koroti, sir. Madam Snehal Fadnavis. All the distinguished personalities present in this August Institute's Assembly Hall, esteemed university officials, chairman and the members of the University Pradhikaran, head of the university departments, honored faculty, staff and students, dear participants, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to you all. It is indeed an honor to stand before you to express my heartfelt gratitude as we come to the close of this memorable inaugural session of our 3-day National Law Festival, organized as a part of the centenary celebration of this esteemed institution. First and foremost, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to our chief guest, Honorable Justice Nitin Samreji, Judge, Bombay High Court, Nagpur Bench, whose presence and inspiring words have added immense value to this event. Sir, your vision and urge about the quality of education, the infrastructure which is required at this institute, it shows that how you think and care about your alma mater. And thank you so much, sir, for making this announcement of having the campus selections from this year at this institute. Your support and encouragement mean a great deal to us and we are truly privileged to have you here with us today, sir. A special thanks to our guest of honor, Honorable Justice Vishali Joshi, Judge, Bombay High Court, Nagpur Bench, for gracing this occasion with your presence. Your insightful views have set the tone for what promises to be an intellectually stimulating and fruitful festival. Madam, you gave very short but very valuable advice of being passionate and honest, citing the example of Eklavya. Thank you very much, madam. We are also deeply thankful to our chairperson, Honorable Vice Chancellor of this university, Dr. Prashant Bukare sir, whose vision and leadership continue to guide the university and this college. Your constant support for academic and extracurricular activities ensures that we remain at the forefront of the legal education. Thank you, sir. Our sincere thanks to the principal of the college, Dr. Ravi Shankar Moore, for your invaluable guidance and unwavering commitment to the growth and the success of the college. Your encouragement has been a driving force behind this grand event. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend a warm thank you to the principals and the head of the colleges across the country who have sent their college teams to participate in different events, contributing to the strength and diversity of this festival. A heartfelt thank to you all, the university officials and the university departments like the General Administration, Garden Engineering for their support. Our teacher, student coordinators, co-coordinators, student volunteers and non-teaching staff need special mention for their tireless efforts in organizing this festival. To name a few, Dr. Radhara Deshpande, Mrunmay Kukde, Vidya Naik, Archana Pranze, Mamta Gomase, Advocate Brahme, Chinmay Nimkhedkar, Supriya Ranade, Prabina Urade. I must mention the name of few students even. Advait, Shivam, Abhya, Mayuri, Prithviraj, Sampanna, Soham. And there are many students, but I cannot name all these. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the student participants from various corners of the country who have come together to engage in this intellectual competition. Your passion, determination, and enthusiasm inspire us all to strive for excellence. We are eager to witness the ideas and the discussions you bring to the table over the next few days. Finally, a big thank you to all the audience members, including the head of the university department, teacher, non-teaching staff, and the student of our college. Your presence here today is a testament to the vibrant community that makes this college a leading institution of legal education. As we embark on these 3 days of spirited debates, discussions, and learning, let us remember that this event, part of our centenary celebration, is not just a reflection of the college's rich legacy, but also a glimpse into the bright future we aim to build together in the field of law. This festival is a tribute to the vision and the dedication of our founders who established our college with the aim of providing quality legal education. I also express my thanks to the very pioneer who started this festival, JUSTA CAUSA festival, Dr. Jayant Aprajit, former principal of this institute. With these words, I express my sincere gratitude once again to all who have made this event possible. We look forward to the engaging sessions and insightful dialogues in the days to come. We hope that this festival will inspire and motivate our participants to become the leaders and the change makers of tomorrow. Thank you and may this festival be a great success. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I request all to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे
Thank you. And that's the beginning of this enriching journey as we open our doors for the 22nd Justa Causa 2025, the National Law Festival of Brilliance and Youthful Aspirations. We request all the dignitaries, the student participants, to join us for dinner. I request the participants for trial to stay behind as the judgment and the results of the preliminary round and the quarterfinal rounds shall be declared.
Hello? Hello? All the debate participants are requested to take their certificates from there, outside the auditorium, right? Anyone? Debate participants?